They offer you a life without edges, a path paved smooth and wide, and you, without knowing, trade your very breath for it. Consider the caged bird. Its food is guaranteed, its predators are distant, its suffering, minimal. Yet, it beats against the bars, not for comfort, but for the fierce, unpredictable freedom of the sky. We, in our gilded cages, have forgotten the sky. We have built ourselves prisons of perfect insulation, where every potential bruise is padded, every whisper of hardship silenced. We call this progress. We call this security. But what have we truly secured? We crave predictability like a drug, a soft opioid for the soul. A steady income, a pleasant home, a predictable schedule, a constant stream of manufactured diversions. These are not inherently evil, but when they become the sole architects of your existence, you cease to be an architect yourself. You become a tenant in a life designed by algorithms and anxieties, where the greatest virtue is compliance, and the highest aspiration is to avoid disruption. The world doesn't chain your hands anymore, it chains your thoughts. It whispers promises of effortless joy, of perpetual ease, of a risk-free journey from cradle to grave. And we listen. We internalize this gospel of comfort, this cult of the safe, until the very idea of genuine struggle, of true hardship, feels like an affront, an error in the system that must be corrected. But tell me, what wisdom is born in the absence of challenge? What strength is forged without resistance? What depth of character can you cultivate when you meticulously prune away every thorn, every rock, every shadow from your path? You become a smooth stone, polished by endless currents of convenience, devoid of the sharp, unique angles that define character. We fear failure more than we desire growth. We dread discomfort more than we crave meaning. We chase away every tremor of disquiet, every unsettling truth, until our internal landscape is a sterile, flat plain. We live lives designed to prevent suffering, yet in doing so, we prevent ourselves from truly living. We are present, yes, we consume, we vote, we scroll. But where is the spark? Where is the fire that once dared to ignite? Look around. See the walking shadows. They move through the world, performing their roles, smiling their prescribed smiles, their eyes glazed over with the sedative of constant contentment. They are physically alive, their hearts still beat, their lungs still draw air. But their spirit, that wild, untamed essence that once yearned for the unknown, for danger, for the profound satisfaction of overcoming, has long since departed. It has been exchanged for the reliable hum of a life pre-approved, pre-packaged, pre-digested. They have traded the tempest for the teacup, the mountain range for the manicured lawn. They have swapped the fierce, burning truth of their own mortality for the tranquil illusion of unending stability. They tell themselves they are free, because they are not literally in chains. But the chains are softer, more insidious. They are forged from fear of judgment, fear of loss, fear of the agonizing beauty of a life truly lived, with all its glorious highs and crushing lows. You are not truly free if you cannot endure hardship. You are not truly alive if you perpetually flee from pain. A soul cannot be forged in comfort, it is annealed in the fires of adversity. When you choose the predictable over the profound, the sterile over the spirited, you are not living. You are merely existing, a ghost haunting your own unexamined life, waiting for the final curtain to fall on a play you never truly performed. And the tragedy? You volunteered for the part.